it was very important to start to teach generations coming up who are going to reap not the benefits but probably the opposite of our wanton ways with energy and dwindling resources, how they were going to, well, equip young people to solve those problems and think about those problems.
We've now got PV panels and biomass boilers and ground source heat pumps and the like. The thing that has mainly changed is people's attitude to the way they use things now.
Like the things that make the difference are little things like closing windows, turning lights off. It's tiny changes that make a lot of difference.
Seeing what's actually happening in the world, it's made me see that actually things are starting to change, and so we've got to do something about it.
About 20% of our energy costs we've saved now, which we are able to put back into the curriculum and staffing for the students rather than spending on energy. With the CO2 project, we've been mentoring other schools, so hopefully other schools in the area will take this on board as well.
We actually take a group of schools, we measure the energy they're using, we mentor the changes, we advise them, we're there to support them all the way through the process, from the outset to the completion of the project.
We were one of 4 schools asked to be part of this Less CO2 programme, and it was almost like fresh ground for Ashden to come into and make a big difference, because it's never happened there before. That was a good thing. Year on year, we've saved almost 5% and we're looking to get 10%. If we save 10% of £6,000 electricity bill per month, that's £600 a month. Times that by a year, you're creating potentially someone a new job in the school. You could buy all kinds of stuff with that kind of money. It's a fortune. Find loads and loads of links to the syllabus so that you build it into your lessons, you build it into their GCSE projects.
In terms of how much it costs us to heat the sixth form, what sort of things might have changed?
Cost, price and all.
Exactly.
There was a big focus on the students working with each other and sharing good practice.
We've always done the Ashden work and been around and mentored other schools, which is really good fun.
Yeah. I think that's the most important thing, like raising awareness about it so that everybody knows that it's happening and everybody knows what a difference that they can actually make.
It was really good for the students to all meet each other, it was really good for the eco-coordinators to meet each other, and lots of things got talked about. Really good way to share good practice.
I've always been intrigued in going out and presenting what we do to other schools and to other companies as well.
If you have someone like Steve and Simon from Ashden really leading you and motivating you, the kids go back to school, they want to make a difference. To have that cross-school partnership is really powerful. I'm not sure that anyone are doing anything like this apart from Ashden.
Well, it involves promoting being aware about eco, which means doing things like recycling, but also reducing energy by turning lights off, making sure we turn computers off when we finish using them.
If you have loads of students thinking about that and acting on that, then they will speak to their teachers about turning the projector off when they don't need it.
Often adults underestimate the difference youth can do, and it's really good to show them what we can do.
Carried it on to my sixth form years and I'd like to take it further because it's good fun.
The more people that do it, then the bigger the impact that we'll have, which is what we want. Seeing what's actually happening in the world.
There's not an endless supply of energy, so
we've got to do something about it.